Graduands, guests, colleagues, I declare this ceremony open. Please be seated. As Vice-Chancellor, I welcome you to this afternoon's graduation ceremony for students from Nottingham Business School. Welcome also to our honorary graduand, Simon Gilby. We take great care in offering these invitations and are delighted when people of such distinction agree to join our community. I know, Simon, you've been inspiration to our students and look forward to hearing your thoughts a little later in our proceedings. Today's event is being live streamed, so a warm welcome to family and friends who join us from around the world. These ceremonies are a highlight of the academic year. They're a time we celebrate and share in the success of our students. I'd like to congratulate you all personally on your academic achievements. However, no one makes this academic journey, undergraduate or postgraduate, on their own. I ask you, therefore, to pause for a moment and remember those who supported you along the way, in particular, your families, friends, and tutors. Graduands, please join me in a round of applause for all of those people. Now, graduation ceremonies are also an opportunity to celebrate some of the successes of the university. And the awards and accolades we are receiving reflect our continued excellence in teaching and learning and our commitment to transforming the lives of over 32,000 students who study with us. As you continue to grow and accept new challenges, so will we. Our commitment to excellence evolves the changing needs of our students. And I'm proud to say that we have recently been named the 2019 University Year by The Guardian. You may have noticed this as you walked around campus. This is the latest title in an unprecedented period of success for our university. This means that for a third successive year, we've been recognised by one of the UK's true authorities in higher education. In 2018, we were named Modern University of the Year by the Times and Sunday Times Good University Guide. The year before that, we received the Times Education's University of the Year Award. To continue receiving these kinds of accolades is an endorsement of what we're doing, and it sets a high bar for the future. That's a challenge we're excited about and one we'll meet head on. These awards celebrate our gold standard teaching, our worldwide engagement with employers and partners, and our expertise in delivering a personalised learning experience that changes lives. Through this recognition and the promise of what is still to come, we can say with confidence today, Nottingham Trent is one of the UK's outstanding universities. And I know we've worked with every one of you and our brilliant Students' Union so that graduating today, you are able to go out into the world and do your best. That is our purpose. It's why we're here. It's what we want for all of you. Do your best, achieve your best, be your best. Of course, this journey has not just involved academic studies. We hope we've supported you in developing resilience, knowledge, and life skills that will sustain you in your next steps, whether an undergraduate or a postgraduate student. We hope we've challenged you. We hope you all feel better prepared to meet the challenges that will come your way, those challenges, personal and professional, that are inevitable for all of us. Now, the success of this university is built on achievements across every area of activity. And of course, this includes the exceptional education provided by each of our schools. And I want to share a few highlights of recent times from the business school. With over 6,000 students, the business school is one of the largest in the UK. Accredited by Global Gold Standard Mark of Quality, EQUIS, as well as AACSB, NBS is also listed in the top 100 European business schools in the FT rankings. And most recent Guardian League tables, we were 4th for accounting and finance, 7th for economics, and 11th for business. So your business school is an international leader in experiential and personalised learning. And every year brings new innovations. And in particular, the school's achieved an international reputation for delivering education that integrates responsible and sustainable business into all of its work. Indeed, there was a new league table published today. There's rarely a week goes by when universities don't get a new league table. This is the People and Planet Green League. It ranks universities in the UK against their green credentials. The 151 universities entered the data to be ranked, and we were third. And I want to thank colleagues in the business school for your contribution to that amazing ranking of our sustainability and environmental commitment as an institution. Now, as part of that responsibility, NBS is held up by the United Nations Charter on Principles of Responsible Managed Education as an exemplar. And it's one of 11 business schools in Europe who are PRME champions. Well, that's all fine, but the one thing that all NBS colleagues are most proud of is the quality and achievement of their graduates. And soon you will be one of them. I now invite the Associate Dean of Nottingham Business School, Melanie Curry, to read the names of today's graduates, and the Chancellor will admit you to your degrees. Thank you.
I now invite the stewards to bring forward the first group of graduands. Chancellor, the following have qualified for awards from Nottingham Business School. Bachelor of Arts degree with honours in Business Management, 1 year in company, Thomas Anderson. Thomas Blackburn. Libby Bourne. Thomas Carroll. The next student also receives the award for Most Improved Performance in BA Business Management, the Brian Jukes Memorial Award. Kira Chahal. Ellen Christensen. The next student also receives the Nottingham Business School Award for Best Overall Performance in Business Management, 1 year in company, Zoe Conway. Jessica Gregor. Daniel Howe. Jake James. James Jordan. Samuel McNeven. Amy Medlicott. Thomas Ogden. Francesca Owen. Ruth Pyle. Kira Kieran Robertson. Madeline Rule. Samuel Ryan. Rabia Salim. Harry Saunders. Christopher Smart. Brett Steggles. Robert Van Beck. The next student also receives the CMI Award for Best Business Management Research Project for Business Management 1 Year in Company. Hannah Ward. Bachelor of Arts degree with honours in Business Management 2 Year in Company. Billy Airy. Lloyd Allen. Bethany Archer. Rachel Clark. Georgia Cox. Fraser Flint. The next student also receives the award for Most Improved Performance, the Brian Jukes Memorial Award for BA Business Management 2 Year in Company. James Gilham. Jessica Gunter. Jonathan Hall. Lewis Humphreys. The next student also receives the prize of the CMI Award for Best Business Management Research Project, BA Honours Business Management 2 Year in Company. Liam McKenna. Courtney Price. Rhiannon Robbins. Alicia Sanders. Jacob Stanton. Ashley Thompson-Webb. Charlotte Walker. Bachelor of Arts degree with honours in Business Management and Entrepreneurship. Aaron Armstrong Kurt. Oluwatson Bakari Saba. Peter Bedborough. Lucy Bishop. Jahan Butrani. Sai Chan. Wing Chung. Louis Cole. Alexander Cope. Fatima Derek Shande. John Dowling. George Evans. Leo Fisher. Erin Fogarty. Matteo Gallinelli. Samantha Gummersal. Elena Hannon. Rory Haynes. Thomas Hines. Joshua Hume. Iguano Ebore. Krutartha Joshi. Sidika Gandia. Dean Lee. Matthew McConway. Megan Morris. Tatanda Muchi Rahondo. Ben Mile. Dorcas Ogundelli. The next student also receives the Hive Award for Outstanding Entrepreneurial Flair. Ashley Palmer. Divyata Patil. Isabel Pfeiffer. The next student also wins the Sim Venture Prize for Best Overall Performance by a final year student. Georgia May Powell. Yashil Rahaja. Natasha Raimundo Bareilles. Chancellor, that concludes the presentation of awards to the first group of students from Nottingham Business School. I am pleased to invite Fiona Anderson to the stage to give the oration for our honorary graduate, Simon Gilby, and to present him to the Chancellor to receive his award.
Chancellor, guests, it is my pleasure and privilege to invite Simon Gilby to come forward to receive an honorary doctorate at this afternoon's graduation ceremony. Simon grew up in Surrey and attended Woking County Grammar School. Here, among other things, he developed a love of sport. To this day, despite a busy schedule as Chief Executive of the Coventry and Warwickshire NHS Trust, he remains an active sportsman, enjoying running and playing regular football and badminton. He has run the Nottingham Half Marathon most years since 2002 and most recently ran the Coventry Half Marathon. After his school years, with a desire to travel before going to university, Simon decided to explore his love of France, funding his travels by working in the care sector. One of the things he really enjoyed was working with different groups of people, including the elderly and those with learning disabilities. Whilst unplanned, these experiences laid the foundation for Simon's future career. Following his year out, Simon attended the University of Manchester Institute of Science and Technology, graduating in 1981 with a first-class BSc Honours degree in European Studies and French. Despite imagining a different path, Simon was destined for a career in care. His first job took him to South London and work in the voluntary sector, assisting people in supported housing to access mental health services. In 1984, he moved to Nottingham to take up his first post with the NHS and a role in patient representation, working to bridge the gap between the community and the NHS. Although continuing to live in Nottingham, Simon's next posting took him to Sheffield and the Regional Health Authority. This was an important step into national strategy and policy development, and included a spell spent as a civil servant advising ministers and working at the interface with government. In 1997, Simon moved to the Southern Derbyshire Health Authority, first as Executive Director, then in 2000 as Chief Executive. The following year, he returned to Sheffield as Chief Executive of the newly established Primary Care Trust before moving to the Rural Community Trust in 2012. He had put his stamp on delivering high-performance NHS trusts. In 2015, Simon moved to his current position, that of Chief Executive of the Coventry and Warwickshire NHS Trust, responsible for 4,000 staff and a turnover of £220 million per annum. Although Simon's work has taken him away from Nottingham, he and his family have remained rooted in the city for the last 35 years. Simon was chair of the governors of a local primary school and also served as an independent governor of Nottingham Trent University from 2006 to 2012, bringing significant expertise in public sector management and finance. With his demonstrable record of strong performance and delivery, Simon is highly respected for building strong partnerships across professional and organisational boundaries. He puts this down to staff feeling that they are talking not with the Chief Executive, but rather just with Simon. And visible and approachable leadership, where people feel able to come for help and advice, and where all opinions are valued. In an NHS career spanning 35 years, Simon's unwavering focus has been to put patients at the centre and support staff to provide the quality care that patients need. Chancellor, it gives me great pleasure to present to you Simon Gilby, being a person distinguished in eminence and by attainments for the conferment of the degree of Doctor of Public Administration, honoris causa, in recognition of his significant contribution to the NHS and support of Nottingham Trent University.
Chancellor, Vice-Chancellor, members of the university, guests, fellow graduates. Sounds odd. I don't remember being quite this nervous when I got my first degree, actually. Thank you, Fiona, for those kind words of introduction. It's a real privilege to be here today, and I want to congratulate all my fellow graduates and pay tribute to your hard work and commitment in reaching this special achievement. I feel very honoured and quite humbled, frankly. The award, I think, is for the many thousands of exceptional NHS colleagues that I've worked with over my career, and without whom I could not have been able to do what I've done, and they've made each job a joy and a pleasure. As Fiona said, my NHS career has taken me around the country, but Nottingham has been my home for 35 years, and I am proud of my attachment to this city and of my association with Nottingham Trent University. Education has been very important in my life and the lives of my family, and I do believe strongly that it should be a lifelong experience. I know, certainly, I'm still learning. So I wanted to share with you, if I may, 4 brief things that have stood me in good stead in my management and leadership roles, but I guess also in life in general. First and foremost is truly to value people and to value diversity, to treat everyone with equal respect and to treat them as they would want to be treated. At number 2, is to recognise what people contribute. You cannot say thank you enough in my role and in my opinion. A person who feels appreciated will, in my experience, always do more than is expected. Thirdly, surround yourself with good people with whom you can build trust and who you can go to for advice and support. At all levels of the organisation, I need to know there are people who will tell me the truth, not what they think I want to hear. And finally, again, as Fiona said, I'm a firm believer in visible leadership. To do my job well, I need to be accessible and approachable, and I've learned to spend as much time as I can out and about in the organisation because I need to see for myself, but above all, I need to listen to what is important to my colleagues. Forgive me if I add one final thing, which is quite simply keep it all in perspective. In my current role, I am one of 4,000, but I'm in a team. I'm no more, no less important than all the others. My wonderful wife, Carolyn, is here today. She is the wind beneath my wings, if you'll forgive me pinching from Bette Midler and the people who wrote that song. Of course she is that, but she is also the person who keeps it real. And along with our 2 daughters, they've always ensured that I keep my feet firmly on the ground, particularly when I'm showing signs of getting carried away with my own self-importance. I do love my job, and I feel very privileged to have been able to do it and to make a small contribution. I hope the people in this room today will find similar fulfillment through their working lives and find jobs that you love just as much. And I say to anyone in any position, act as if what you do makes a difference, because it does. I want to thank you, Chancellor, Vice-Chancellor, and the university for this amazing award. I am, as I say, truly humbled. Thank you.
I now invite the stewards to bring forward the second group of graduands. Chancellor, the following have also qualified for awards from Nottingham Business School. Bachelor of Arts degree with honours in Business Management and Entrepreneurship, Rungzimun Sayangao. Bularinwa Salami. Miles Chester. Rowan Schindler. Dhruv Shah. Callan Paul Togo Akukamwa. Anvi Faranasi. Niall Walker. Sean Weisel. Anthony Wright. Jing Yi. Richard Yasuho. Kwekua Freya. Joshua Bar Rostron. Kobe Best. David Crockford. Liberty Ford. Matthew Heaton Watts. Matthew Hardle. Louis Krumbacher. Zachary Langford. Daniel Scanlon. Thomas Furway. Dorian Vichak. Rose Young. Bachelor of Arts degree with honours in Business Management and Human Resources. Aaron Abibo. Mohammed Al Yafe. Shannon Aram. Adame Obimbi. Stephen Clark. Oliver Dixon. Mariam El Shebley. Sarah Evans. Nicole Gregory. Amritpal Cayley. Michael Kiamberg. Lee Chorus. Jamie Lover. Na Lung. Dagmara Lippock. John Lusby. The next student also wins the Nottingham Business School Prize for Outstanding Overall Performance, Anna Malik. Corey Marriott. Catherine Massey. Rumana Mia. Seema Mia. Lucy Morris. Mia Morris Ibrahim. Odira Okonkwo. Katie Oliphant. Natalie Owen. Chloe Phillips. Melisha Ranai. Miranda Ray. Mohsin Saeed. Amy Shepherd. Georgina Siddon. Victoria Skinner. Beatrice Stone. Ross Sutcliffe. Tanvu. Alicia Walla. Sherry Watson. Demi Warmby. Timika J. Warmer. Caprice Woods. Abimbola Bayanella. Holly Cook. The next student is also the winner of the Nottingham Business School Prize for Outstanding Student Achievement in the course, Sophie Davies. Vikash Dokia. Victoria Ellis. Morwena Hooker. Hannah Mountford. Zainab Omi. Georgia Pegler. Alicia Rowland. Gabrielle Street. Chancellor, that concludes the presentation of awards from Nottingham Business School and concludes the presentation of awards to students at this ceremony. In absentia, Chancellor, I invite you to confer degrees on those students who have not been presented to you in person, but who have indicated that they wish their awards to be conferred in their absence. I certify that these students are worthy of their degrees, and I stand as proxy. Isabel Pfeiffer, who earlier received a Bachelor of Arts degree with honours in Business Management and Entrepreneurship, will now propose the student vote of thanks.
Thank you. Dear Chancellor, Vice Chancellor, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, and fellow students, on behalf of all graduates, I would like to thank you for attending our graduation today. This moment has been a long time coming, and I guess I'm speaking for all of us when I say we're excited and proud to be here today. After many stressful nights at the library and the development into night owls or early birds, we finally made it. University has been an incredible experience of growth, personally and intellectually. From realizing we can't forever cook the same 3 dishes and regularly having to borrow money from our families, to never being able to forget the things we have seen on Ocean Wednesday. 3 or 4 years ago, we may not have been sure whether we had picked the right course, but today we recognize that the knowledge we have acquired at university will enhance our understanding of business forever. I would like to thank all the teaching staff for their endless support we have received, for the guidance and tutorial support, as well as answering the countless emails and questions we've had along the way. Nottingham Trent University has offered first-class opportunities, such as business challenges, certificates, volunteering and studying abroad, which has allowed our university experience to be tailored to each individual's interests and needed areas of development. I would also like to take a moment to thank the university staff as a whole who have ensured that the university works and runs smoothly at an exceptional level. Personally, I am happy to say that choosing to study at Nottingham Business School was a great choice, and I hope most of you have shared the same experience too. It has taught me many life lessons. 3 of them are: to believe in my own capabilities as an individual and as an entrepreneur, to take calculated risks, and to always have a plan B because things will never go as expected. Yet, university is much more than just academic study. We have made great friends, and we have been able to engage in community events and all kinds of social occasions. Being able to develop freely through such a supportive environment has had a significant and positive impact on all of us. Development is such that without the unlimited support, love, and encouragement from friends and family would have never been possible. Thank you for being there for us, no matter what time of the day. I'm aware of the fact that a few months ago, most of us were terrified of the idea that university would be finishing soon. But today we are here, and most likely in the process of making our next life-changing decision very soon. As a fellow graduate, I would like to encourage you to dream big, reflect on your years of university, consider who you have become, and envisage who you would like to be. Make sure to consider what makes you happy, and remember the importance of taking care of the environment and humanity along the way, as we are the next generation and we can make a change. Best of luck to all of you. Thank you.
We're getting close to the end. And graduates, and doesn't that sound great? Graduates, what a special day this has been. Let me add, if I may, my congratulations to those of the Vice-Chancellor and wish you every success for the future. I'd also like to express my thanks, my personal thanks, to our honorary graduate, Simon Gilby, for being with us today. And thank you, Simon, for sharing your experience. A very distinguished and successful man. But it was very interesting in the speech that he gave. He didn't talk about his career. He talked about values and clearly how important those are to him, but also if you take a leadership role in life, how important they will be to you as well. So thank you, Simon, for that. It was a point very well taken. And can I also say a huge thank you to Isabel for that superb speech. It was a wonderful speech. You hit all the right notes, and congratulations on the degree. That's very easily forgotten. Is that your mum next to you? Well, whoever you are, you must be feeling immensely proud of her today. Now, all you guys today are graduating at a time of immense change. At a time when the world is changing economically, the world is changing politically, the world is changing socially. And today is an important inflection point in all of your lives and those lives of your family as you're growing up, as you're going on to now, to this next phase in whatever it is you do. you are graduating from a world-class university. You have received your degrees, and now it's up to you. You must now decide what you're going to do with your lives. But one thing you do know is that the years you've spent here at NTU have been very important, very special years. You will have made friends, built friendships, and it's so important as you look to the future. Those are not forgotten. And I'm delighted that several people today have mentioned the importance of family and friends and all the people that have helped you throughout the last few years. Now, my colleagues and I came into university life for moments like these, when we celebrate the success of people who are about to go out and make the world a better place, to make a difference, strive to make a difference. When Steve Jobs came back to Apple for the second time, the first thing he changed, the strapline, think different. It's a time in this world to think different. At the start of the ceremony, you heard about some of the accolades recently received by this great university. And my promise to you is that we will continue to work hard to make sure that you will always be as proud of us as we are of you today. We hope as you take the next steps in your careers, you will become our greatest ambassadors. And remember too, although you have now graduated, all of you remain a member of the NTU global family. You are now part of a worldwide community of over 200,000 Nottingham Trent University alumni. And you can continue to enjoy support from us, including advice on your next steps and career plans from the employability team. You can find out more by visiting the NTU alumni website. In time, you might also like to consider how you too could help future generations of students, as some alumni will have helped you with lectures, placements, careers advice, funding scholarships, or by contributions to facilities and to research. But that's the future. Make today memorable. Enjoy your success, and I invite you all now to join us and celebrate for refreshments in the Newton building. And just remember one thing. Just wait, one thing. Is that your mother sat next to you too? It's better to be traveling than to arrive, and my goodness me, guys, you guys are still traveling. I declare this ceremony closed. Thank you.